one.
I feel like I have grown a lot within this class, especially since the very beginning, whenever I was very nervous. And to this day, I am still a bit nervous whenever it comes to talking in front of a group of people, but definitely way less nervousness than I had whenever it came to the very beginning of this class. And even though I'm a bit nervous, now I can actually speak more confidently in front of people than what I could before. Let's talk about some skills that I have actually developed from this class that will help me in real life. One of the skills that I have developed is the ability to be able to do presentations and business meetings better. Because with presentations close to what I'm doing now, I can speak a lot more clearly to my audience than how I could before, especially with future classes with their presentations and all. Business meetings, a few of them, you're going to have to give your idea or just talk in front of people, sometimes boss, co-workers, and pretty much all that, and that definitely helps out with that. Another skill developed is, from what I said from the beginning, my communication. Because even though sometimes I still stutter or even pause at times trying to think up of what to say, I can definitely do a lot better whenever it comes to speaking to newer people. We're going a lot better, even if they're in a small audience or a larger audience. Smaller audience, obviously I still prefer, but larger audience does good too. Now that we have talked about the skills developed, let's go on about my plans and my future plans. I hope and plan to graduate from Western, because graduating from Western, I hope to get my liberal arts degree in order to make my career that I plan to go to easier. I will discuss my career of what I want to do here in just a bit, but also in the future, I hope to advance more into tech, kind of like the two that I put up there also, because regardless of if it's the main point of my job or even just in general, that is a very important skill to learn with all the tech that we use within this day and time. We have now talked about my skills and my future plans. Now we're going to discuss the career I want to do. The career I want to do is information technology, aka shortened up to IT. The reason why I want to do IT is because ever since I was a kid, like a lot of other kids, I really liked to work with electronics, play with electronics like tablets, phones, computers, pretty much just about a lot of things tech-based. Another reason I want to work with information technology is that I definitely got a bit of inspiration from my dad, who also works within information technology and is able to help out with tech around the house if needed to. And I hope to actually be able to learn even more about tech than what I already do now, because like I discussed before, a very useful skill in order to do. Now, what position of IT do I want to do? That I'm still not for sure yet, but depending on what place I take is the amount of money that I will get. As you can see, if I plan to become a computer programmer, the average is around $99,700, which is still very good for a job, but is like the least one on there. If I go all the way up to the principal software engineer, that works out a lot too. A lot more work, a lot more money. It just depends on the position I want to go in. I don't know what position I want to go in, but whatever position I hope to go in, I plan to enjoy it, and I hope to work with computers and learn more with tech in order to be able to work from home and just life in general. I plan to have a good career and a good life. Obstacles, though, are going to get in the way. Whether that's just in general life stuff that technically gets in the way, and my two main obstacles, procrastination and time management. And then, because with procrastination, even as my parents have noticed before, I am a very procrastinate person. Why? I don't know. That just comes within me. And in the future, I really hope to improve that, to be able to do better. Time management. With time management, that kind of ties within my procrastination, because I do good planning, but my procrastination really delays my timing, making my time management skills less than what they can be. In the future, especially whenever I have my career job, I plan to do way better at that than what I do now. Overall, this class has definitely helped me out a lot whenever it has come to communication, vocal skills, physical skills, just about anything you could think of. This is my final speech for this class. I hope you enjoyed this speech. This is my audience.
All right, we have one right here. We have 3 over here, and me.